Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing another Sephora sale haul with you. This is why I said at the end of my first sale haul that I can't promise that I'm not going to place another order or buy a few more things, because I had a feeling I was going to, and I did. So if you're like me and you love to watch Sephora hauls, I don't know what it is, I just think it's so fun to see what other people get. Keep watching. I'm going to share everything that I got with you, and I hope you enjoy. If you're new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you'll subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I got my bag here, and let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, this first thing was actually on my wish list that I posted before the sale started, and I forgot to get it the first time, and I remembered I didn't get it, so I got it this time, and it's the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I have really been wanting the full size of this. I got a mini size in the Sephora sale birthday kit this year, and I loved it, especially for during the day for under makeup. It's just good for under makeup, and it's just one of those things that feels so special when you use it. It's just very luxurious, you know? So it looks like this. You get your little tool so you can scoop it out here on the top, and you don't have to stick your fingers in it. And I'm really excited about this. I've had minis before, but I've never had the full size, so I'm really excited to have that. Another skincare product that I mentioned in the wish list video, and then I forgot about it. I didn't end up getting it, but it's from Ren, and it's the Overnight Recovery Balm. So again, I've had a mini size of this that I think I got it with my points at Sephora at some point, and I loved it. I used it up pretty quickly, so I knew I wanted the full size, but it looks like this. It is just a very thick balm. It kind of looks like Vaseline. Doesn't have much of a smell, but if you struggle with any type of redness, inflammation, just overall irritation on your face. So with this, you basically just get it in your hands, slather it all over your face, and leave it overnight. It's basically like a really thick, intensive moisturizer that just it just helps your skin if you're having any type of dryness or irritation. And my skin really liked it when I used my sample size, so I wanted to get one of these. I personally love masks of any kind. I have tons of them that I like. I have like clay masks that I like. I have things like that where you just apply it and leave it on. I have some sheet masks from City Beauty that I like. I just love masks. I think it's just a fun thing to do at the end of the day for yourself. Then I got the mini size of the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I feel like I've been hearing about this for years and years, about how this is a lot of people's holy grail cleansing balm, and I love cleansing balms. I use one every night before I do my actual cleanse. I always double cleanse, and I start with some type of oil cleanser. And this one does not smell scented, which is nice. It's green like this, and this is just the little mini size, so I figure if I like it, I can travel with it, maybe eventually buy the full size. It does also come with a little spatula so you can dig it out, which is very nice. I recently tried the Farmacy Honey Halo Ceramide Moisturizer, and I loved that also, so I'm very curious about the cleansing balm. Okay, this next one I tried not to buy, but I just could not get it out of my head. I know. I think I mentioned this in my wish list video, how this was just one of those things that caught my attention as soon as it came out, and I just have kept it in the back of my mind, and I decided to go ahead and buy it. And it's the Hourglass Ambient palette. This is the elephant one. Look at this packaging, it's so freaking cute. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen this. These have been all over social media, but you get a bronzer, 2 blushes, a highlight, and then 2 finishing powders. So here are the swatches. So you have the bronzer, the blushes, the highlight, and then these 2, probably not going to see that much. They're just finishing powders, but I just couldn't, I don't know what it was, but I just could not resist this one. And I am going to put this in my everyday makeup drawer. So I make sure that I am using this consistently, because I think what happens is for some reason I forget about my face palettes. I always am just kind of thinking every day, what am I going to use? What am I going to use? And I always pull out my singles just instinctively. I forget about face palettes. I don't know why. So I guess I need to start making sure I keep them in my everyday makeup drawer, or at least keep one of them in there so I don't forget about it. But I cannot wait to use this. This just, they got me. They got me. Then I got another thing from House Labs. I tried the foundation, the powder, and I got the lip oil. I haven't tried it yet in my first haul, but I got this. So this is one of the Bio Radiant Gel Powder highlights, and this is the Rose Quartz color. The reason I got this is because I saw a reel of somebody on Instagram, and now I can't remember her name. I'll have to go back and see if I can find it, but she was applying this highlight as blush, and I instantly closed out of the Instagram app, went on the Sephora app. Of course, this shade was out of stock online, of course, so I had to go to the store to find it. And look at this, you guys. I feel like this is kind of like Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm in a powder, and now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it definitely is. So that is what it looks like. Or yeah, so it's just this really pretty baby pink highlight, and this, I mean, it feels so smooth. I just blended it out, and it just blended out instantly. It feels so good. Let's kind of want to put on a little bit of this right now. I'm just going to take a little bit on this Morphe REL brush. I really don't need any, but are you seeing this? Yeah, this color reminds me so much of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Pinkgasm Beauty Light Wand. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. I feel like this would be, I have a blush on underneath, but I feel like this would be really pretty on its own without anything. But oh my gosh, and the packaging on these is really pretty. It's like iridescent, I guess. I feel like that's the wrong name for this, but really, really pretty. I feel like I'm going to use this a lot. Then I did end up getting this brush. This was also on my wish list, and it's the big brush from Saie. And I really wanted this for a cream bronzer blush. Oh, this is even bigger than I thought. So this is what it looks like. It's just a really dense bronzer brush. I feel like this is going to be really good to just kind of stamp cream bronzer on the face and kind of blend and apply it at the same time. And I just was very curious about this. I've seen a lot of people say they love it for their cream bronzer, so I did get that. Then I actually had not seen this until I was in store, but it's the Tower 28 Gloss Duo. How cute is this? I feel like this would be such a good Christmas gift for somebody that likes makeup, but you get 2 of their glosses in here. I have tried these glosses a while ago, like a few years ago, but the one that I had was, I think it was Almond, maybe, the one that's more of the brown color. and I didn't use that color a ton, so I thought these two would actually be shades that I would use. So this one is Coconut, which I think is one of their original shades. Oh yeah, that's such a pretty pink. And then I think this other one is just in this kit. It's the shade Dream, and it's more of a sparkly rose gold kind of color. So there they are there. So you have Coconut on the top and then the Dreamy shade on the bottom. They don't really have a smell either, but I really wanted one of these again, and I was gonna get just an individual, and then I saw that they had a duo. So I got that. I feel like you could take these out and give them like in a stocking or something for Christmas too. Then I did get some Rare Beauty lip products. I had not tried these yet. So I got the matte lip liner in the shade Worthy. Looks like this. I feel like I'm like the last person to try these, I feel like. So this is the shade Worthy. Really good, kind of a rosy nude. Obviously, it's what I like. It's what I have. I don't have this one on, but I love rosy nudes. What I tend to gravitate towards. And then I got her lipstick in the shade Creative. And I went with this shade because one of the people, or one of my favorite makeup artists, I think she goes by Danielle Makeup, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look up her username, but she is always applying Creative with a brown lip liner that I also have. It's the NYX brown lip liner, and she tops it with a gloss, and every time I see her in her Instagram stories with that lip combo, I love it, and it's always this lipstick in Creative. So that's why I went with that shade. But I'm really excited to try these. These are both matte, which is a little bit different than what I normally go for, but I really like Rare Beauty. So I'm excited for those. And then this was a random lip liner, the Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner, which I've tried before. It's a really good formula. And this one is the shade Liar. Oh yeah, so this color I can tell is gonna be, kind of reminded me of Structure by Pat McGrath. So that is it there. I actually saw Kellyanne, Makeup by Kellyanne, using this as well, and I tend to like the same lip colors as her. So I got that from Urban Decay. And then this was a Lisa J inspired purchase, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon eyeshadow stick in the shade Amber Haze. I've had this in my cart many times before and never ended up buying it, but I swatched it in store, and I've never tried this product from Charlotte Tilbury, one of the few products from her that I've never tried. But I swatched this on my hand, and look at this color, you guys. This is Amber Haze. They come in a bunch of different colors. It's kind of a bronze gold. It's not super yellow gold. It's more of like a brown gold. But I feel like this is going to be so pretty as a one and done eyeshadow all over with maybe some bronzer in the crease or something. So I'm excited about that. I've been getting into my stick shadows a lot more lately and my single shadows. So I'm really excited to use that. And then last but not least, I cannot really believe that I bought this. I have bought this product before. I've kind of talked about it on my channel. I ended up selling mine because I just didn't love the one that I had, and I've had many people tell me the reason I didn't love this product was because I had the wrong shade. So I ended up reselling it, and I bought it again, and we're gonna try this again. The Gucci bronzer. I had the shade number 2, and I bought that one originally because that is supposed to be the shade Light. So there's shade 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and shade 2 is the one that I had, and that is supposedly the light shade. That shade was darker than shade 3 for some reason, and I could not apply it and get it to look how I wanted it to look. So we're gonna try shade number 3 and see if this makes a difference. Now, if this one doesn't work, then I'm just gonna say that this bronzer does not work for me, but we're gonna try it. So this is what it looks like, and interesting, this one is blue on the inside. The one that I had was gold all in the inside, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it had this blue. I'm pretty sure it didn't. But anyway, this is the shade number 3. And I've heard several people say that I would like this shade more. So we will try it. That is it there. And I feel like this is a product that I would like. So I feel like people are probably right and that it is the shade maybe. I don't know. So we'll try it. I will report back and let you know what I think. In fact, when I've mentioned this bronzer in previous videos, tons of people commented and said that they love it, that they think the shade makes all the difference. So I don't know. Hopefully shade number 3 will work for me. And that is it, you guys. That is it for me. No more, no more, no more, no more. No more Sephora for a little while for me. But I hope you enjoyed. I will be using those products and the rest of the products that I have not used yet from haul number 1. Those will be coming in either the next video you see or the video after that. I'm not sure, but they will be coming. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I hope you'll subscribe if you're new and follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. And I will see you next time. Remember, simply be you. Bye.
Sunday morning, waking up with you. We got no plans, we got nothing to do.